So, good day everyone. My name is Mike G. General from CpE-2A, and I am here to discuss about the activity 2, which is Ubuntu-Terminal-Exploration. So, before we going to start, I'm gonna show that we are currently using the Oracle for our virtual machine to run our Ubuntu OS, which is this one. So, before we're gonna start the terminal or the commands, we're gonna show it that we are going to delete these previous documents that we have been tested before. There's no wait there's no file there's no file existed in here. There's no file or document is present in these files. So we are now clear. So we're going to the terminal now, or we can also search this. If we don't have terminal icon, we're gonna press Windows icon, then search for the terminal, and open. So before we gonna start, this activity 2 is composed of 13 commands that we're gonna discuss about now. So for the first command, it is ls, which is the same of the dir or directory, which is to list the directories of this working directory. So we're gonna type this. So ls will list down all those directories that present in this OS. This is the directory that been created by the system originally. And also the error for our second command, which is still the same as ls. ls is a command that commonly used in this Linux, while dir is commonly used on Windows. But it's still working here, these two directories. Show command. For the third command, we're gonna use the cd or change directory. Cd, then we're gonna pick a directory to change our path directory. So for example, we're gonna use documents. First we're gonna use the downloads, and we are now in the downloads directory. So if we're gonna undo it, we're gonna type cd, and now back to the start. So if we click downloads with documents, just the documents, exact name of these documents. Now we are now in the directory of documents. For the fourth command, which is the pwd, which is the print working directory, which print the path of these documents. So if we type pwd, which is will show the path of this document, which is home, channel mic, and this directory document. So that is the printability or print working directory. So for the fifth command, it is mkdir or make directory. So we're gonna make a directory for this existing document directory. So if we make directory, we're gonna use an example, which we name it as make test. So to check it, gonna see it in this document. So we have now the document or make our directory or file that we created here. So if we make another one, test for proof that I really make it. I use the test2. So let's make test2. So we are now have two directories inside this document directory. So for the sixth command, it is rm or remove command. So for example, we're gonna remove this emit this. We type it. No, you cannot remove this because this is a directory. So we're gonna make an document text here to delete it for an example. So we're gonna use the 10th command here, which is the cut and make a document, which is we're gonna rename it as remove test. So we have now the remove test document text. Gonna show it how we delete it. So let's type rm or remove command, then type the remove the test. Remove this document text. So we remove it. That's how remove command works. So for cp file 1 and cp command or copy command, first we make again another two documents to show how it works. So let's make an document here in this make test. So this is an empty, so I'm gonna make again. So let's just type again the cut. So for this one is copy 1, and we're gonna name it as copy 1, and for another cut copy 2. Okay. Okay, I forgot. We are still in the document directory, so we're gonna enter the directory of this make test. So we're now the directory of make test. So we're gonna delete this copy 1 and copy 2 to avoid confusion. So we're gonna use the rm or remove command. So rm, and we're gonna go back first, document, then rm copy 1 and copy 2. So we just remove it. So we're gonna go to the directory of make test. So we're now the directory of make test. So we're gonna make two documents here. So let's make again using the cut for the right file or text. So cut, then copy 1, copy 2, cut, 1, cut. So just make a two document copy or text. For more, this more command is gonna be used if we put an text on these two documents. So for an example, we're gonna use numbers and words to show how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4. and we're gonna stop it till 12. 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this, I'm gonna save it and close it. So we have another copy. So for the more command, it will read what is inside in this document text. So more, and this text document file name, which is the copy one. Copy. So here is the list of what is inside of this document. So let's check if it is correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Let's close it and back here. So it is correct. So if we, so this copy 2 is empty. So if we're gonna show it using the more file, there is no such thing we will see. Yeah, because it is empty. So for a head file, it will read the list of first 10 line of that document text. So it will read the first 10 line of this document, which is, will stop here in the 10. So let's close it to show how it works. Head copy 1. Let's use this copy 1 because it has text on inside. Copy work, save, save, wait. So okay, so copy. So the first 10 10 line of this document text. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we interchanged 9 and 10. Let's check. Yeah, interchange it. 9, 10. So save and close. Terminal. So for the tail file, it will show, before that our terminal just closed. So we're going back to the CD document. Yes. CD documents, and this make test. Make test. They are, so we have make test and make test too. So CD make test. So we are now back to the directory before, which is the documents make test. So to test tail file, I'm gonna use tail and this copy one. This tail file will read the last 10 line of the text or the document, which will read starting from this one and to this one, which will count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's starting from 3. So let's check if it's true. 1, 1. So 3. So it's true that starting from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it is our first last 10 line of the text or the document text. So that is all. So before we gonna end this, there's a command which is clear to clear this document, and we can also use except, and it is a command in Windows. I don't know if it is working. Yes, it is working. So that is all for this discussion on how an Ubuntu terminal works. So that's all. Thank you for listening, and hope you understand something. So if we move, so for this bonus, end this now. Thank you.